Captain Matt back again. I hope you watched the first video from yesterday where we talked about what to expect for your Gemstone lights, your color changing soffit lights consultation coming up. Today I wanted to talk to you about the timeline, the installation, and some other frequently asked questions. When will my lights be installed is always a major question, and a valid one at that. So what I tell people is from the day of deposit is when the timeline begins. And you can expect between 4 and 6 weeks from day of deposit to installation complete. Now, I always push to have the jobs done as soon as humanly possible. So if there's an opening in the schedule or one job goes quicker than the other, etc., we will call, and if I can get a crew over there sooner, we will. But plan on 4 to 6 weeks from the day of deposit to the day install is completed. Believe it or not, most of our installations take a day or two. Now, it does depend on a few factors. One, the length of the roof, if it's wood soffits or wood siding, if there's bees and wasp infestations and things like that. It can delay for sure, but the typical is a day or two. And when we meet, we can discuss and give you a much better idea how long your specific project should take while we're there. A lot of people get worried about what the lights will look like during the day. I think we all have that fear of the icicle lights or the Christmas lights still up on your house and everyone can tell. But the beauty of the Gemstone lights is that they're virtually invisible during the day. You'll know they're there when you look up because, just with like anything, they're there. But the vast majority of people won't even notice them at all until it's nighttime and they're on. So, and then with the wires and everything, we do our best to use the J channel on your siding if it has it to hide them, and other things like that. We use white split loom and black split loom and custom tracks. So we really do everything that we can to hide the wires. However, it is electric. There are lights, so there are wires. We just do everything possible to hide them the best that we can so that basically no one knows you have lights until they see them on. My crew should also be sweeping or blowing off your sidewalks in the areas they work after the job is completed. So if they don't, or if they leave something behind, please just call, text, email me right away, and I'll make sure to send somebody over to make that right. Now, when we design your Gemstone lights project, they are powered by a transformer or a power driver that gets plugged into a normal 120 outlet on the outside of your home. Now we'll look for that. We'll see where it is. And don't worry, if there isn't one, or if there isn't one in a good place, I have my licensed electrician come add an outlet. I always like to keep them as far and removed away from sight as possible, out of sight, out of mind. Typically on the sides of houses, there's other boxes and everything. We try to keep them all with that so it doesn't have to be in your normal area that you use in your outdoor space. And then the Gemstone lights are all tied into your Wi-Fi, and they have timers on them. So that's very simple. You can set up a timer for every day. You can set up a timer for separate days, so you can have a different timer on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, etc. And it's also super easy to turn them back on if the evening goes later than expected and you're still outside enjoying your space. The controllers also have memory backup, so you don't have to worry about resetting or redoing your timers every time you lose power or anything like that. Once the power is restored, the controller still has the timers that you already set up, so you don't have to redo them. We try to make the lighting systems as maintenance-free as possible so that all you have to worry about is enjoying your new lights. Okay, that's it for today. Be on the lookout for tomorrow's email and video where I'll discuss pricing and how to choose what areas of your home you should get your Gemstone lights installed in. I'll talk to you tomorrow.